Hi guys, today fresh from eBay this passenger entertainment system from an aircraft. This particular model was used in Airbus 340 and Boeing 777 premium class. So it was 25 euros on eBay, not too bad I guess. So this particular model, you can see it pops out and the remote part is attached with this wire with a self-winding mechanism. You can see you have a regular usual channel display, channel control and volume control, the flight attendant call button, light reading light button, controller and on-off button. With added feature you have a game controller, just a regular Nintendo game with left and right buttons also. And at the back we have what seems to be a magnetic card reader. Not sure what it was used for. Is for in-flight drinks and I think you did a pre-purchase maybe. So it is branded by Rockwell Collins and it is called Unsaid Passenger Control Unit, model number 40-621313-109. At the back here you have an instruction sticker about how to put it back in place. As you can see, it is located on the seat beside the screen normally. But in fact there is a pretty strong spring in this and it puts back in place like this. So on the rear you can see there are some missing stickers. So I have no serial number on this thing. It is written here assembled in Mexico. You have something about see Rockwell Collins passenger system catalog for aircraft eligibility listing, and the catalog number I will put it in the description. There is a whole bunch of patent numbers here. I will put them also in the video description. On the plug you can see this pretty thin wire with pretty regular looking Japanese looking plastic plug, but this one has some rubber strain relief it seems. So and here is how it is attached to the seat. You can see these screws with these metal parts brackets here. When you screw in it locks in place. So we will have a look at how it is made, because I am pretty curious to see how they did manage to deal with buttons. Is it just parts from a regular game controller, or is it anything better? We will see. So for this part here is the pop out push thing to help the remote popping out when you release it. I guess here we have the winding mechanism for the wire. I hope it will not jump all across the room when I remove it. So as you can see, we have very thin wires in transparent insulating ribbon. Quite interesting. So how will it look like under this cover? Here it is. We have some yes, it is just a drum, spring-loaded drum on which the wire rolls, winds, and here you have some plastic mechanical parts for the lock and unlock feature. This seems pretty brittle, in fact, probably easily prone to break. Okay, I will put this in place immediately before anything bad happens, if it is not already happening. Because it seems quite delicate, this thing. So it seems to be okay. Yes. So immediately put it back in place, please. I guess I will never take this part again apart, because there is really no point to it. There are self-tapping screws in it. Pretty odd shape for aircraft, but I think these parts were designed to be easily replaced, because I guess it is a kind of part which can be damaged pretty easily by the passengers. Probably they have a pretty high turnover. When you think of the number of passengers who touch it. Really, it is in quite good condition overall, but not necessary to tighten to make the screws. Okay, so is it still working after this? More or less, I should say. So here, one weak point, it seems, it is this plastic backing, because when you are holding it to play, you press on it and you can see there is a crack line here. So I am not sure of how it will come apart. First, it is not the correct screwdriver for the job, so it is not good. Which one will I choose? Maybe this one. Yes. And it is pretty tight. So what do we have here? This time they are mechanical screws, not self-tapping. We have, yes, they are really tight, this one. And I can already see the brass inserts. And there they go. Okay. So, as expected, we have a magnetic head storing a magnetic card. And we have more screws. So it looks like this piece of wire is designed for easy replacement, as you can see. Pretty serious strain relief on the thing, by the way. And already I can see how it is made, more or less. So we will have a look inside this now. So if this screwdriver is still good for it? No, of course. Let's try my precision vacuum screwdriver. Seems it is okay. It seems to have very little screws here. So I can see a PCB with surface mount parts, no conformal coating, by the way. Five screws holding the thing together, not 6, because there was no spot for screw number 6, it seems. Okay, things are falling apart. So we have left and right button. We have contact to the connector to the magnetic head. Seems pretty difficult to remove, so I will leave it in place. And we have this board with one more screw here. Okay, so you can see here the regular rubber cup with carbon contacts onto this, which go into these golden contacts. And yes, it looks pretty much like a Nintendo controller. You can see rubber contacts. Two nice 7.7 displays here. Backlight LEDs for this keyboard, and you can see how the keyboard is made. It is silver film as a classic computer keyboard with zebra strips, and it is designed to be backlit, probably in green. So you have here the two rubber cup things. It will be pretty tedious to put back together, I believe, but and what do we have? So you can see how the magnetic head is attached. And slip-wise, we have 74XC3740 here, two of them. I'm checking for dead codes in the same time. Here an NXP P80C32 SBAA. I guess he may be a microcontroller. And here, I guess it may be some ROM for it, maybe, as there is a sticker on it. Some pretty little chip. 8 MHz co-associator here. And here we have a Texas Instrument chip. It says 87DDHYK. And here one MAGTEK chip with a whole big number, which is probably completely custom. Okay, you can see the PCB is quite nice, pretty thick, and a nice gold coating on it. And there is some goop inside the controller, so I will clean it a little more before I put it back together. Okay. So nothing special here, just the keyboard, the tactile keys, and the little window and the buttons. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.